Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they never learn how to try. Not once, not seriously, not long enough to matter. There's a massive difference between being interested in something and actually committing to it. Most people are interested, they like the idea, they talk about it, they imagine what success would look like. Very few people ever truly try. Trying means you take your time, your energy, your focus, and you put it into one thing every single day, not when you feel like it, not when it's convenient, but consistently. And when you do that, you start realizing two things. First, how hard it actually is to get good at anything, because real progress takes time. It takes repetition. It takes doing the same thing again and again until it improves. And most people are not willing to do that. Second, you realize how easy it is to stand out. Not because you're special, but because almost no one else is willing to stay consistent. Start, they get excited, they do a little work, then they stop, and that's where you win. Because success is not about doing something once, it's about doing it hundreds of times, like practicing a skill, fixing small mistakes, repeating the basics. Whether it's learning something new, building a business, or creating content, the process is the same. Show up, you repeat, you improve, and over time, you become better than most people. Not because you had an advantage, but because you didn't stop. Most people want results, but they don't want repetition. They want success, but they don't want consistency. They want growth, but they don't want the boring part. But the boring part is where everything happens. That's where skill is built. That's where discipline is developed. That's where progress is made. And if you can learn how to stay in that phase without quitting, you gain an advantage that most people never will. Because trying, real trying, is rare. Finishing what you start is rare. Staying consistent is rare. And that's why it works. So instead of chasing motivation, learn how to try. Pick one thing, commit to it, work on it daily. Even when it feels repetitive, even when it feels slow, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Because something is happening. You are building skill, you are building discipline, you are building proof, and that proof becomes confidence. So stop looking for shortcuts, stop jumping from one thing to another, and start doing the one thing most people avoid. Try and don't stop. Follow this page and actually become great at something.